Hi, welcome to St. Joseph Catholic School.
Come on in.
I'm Ashley Holly.
And I'm Annalise Adamson, and we are your publicity chair on student council here at St. Joseph Catholic School.
As 8th graders, Annalise and I are going to give you a tour around our campus.
Starting off, we have our beautiful courtyard, which we meet every morning in prayer as a school.
When we gather together, we usually announce everything that's going on the campus, at school, and around our community. Also, we tell what's going on and what's going to happen on that week. Now we have our St. Joseph statue.
What does a St. Joseph statue mean to us?
To us, if you guys didn't know, St. Joseph is the patron saint of kindness. So, as St. Joseph, he was a very nice person and wonderful, so we strive to live just like him.
Let's head over to our front office to meet our administration team.
Come on.
Hi, welcome to St. Joseph School office. My name is Pam Lopez. I'm the office secretary here. I will be working with you during the enrollment process and hopefully having a smooth transition for you and your family. I work here with the students in the health room as well, so if your children are ever not feeling well, I'll be taking care of them and I'll be the one giving you a call.
Hi, I'm Lori Arneal and I'm the business manager here at St. Joseph Catholic School. I'm here to answer all of your questions about tuition and billing and policies. I can also help you with financial aid. I would love to have an opportunity to talk to you about how to make a Catholic education affordable for your family.
Hi, my name is Amanda Hawley and I am the principal at St. Joseph Catholic School. I've been on staff for 8 years, serving the last 3 as the assistant principal, and I'm very blessed to be leading our great school as the principal this year. I have 3 children who have all come through St. Joseph's. My 2 boys are now at Servite High School and my daughter is here in 8th grade, preparing to head to Rosary Academy next year. I'm a passionate believer in the value of Catholic education. I believe it develops the whole child, both academically and spiritually. Learning while being immersed in one's faith builds character and helps foster each child's God-given gifts. St. Joseph Catholic School has been back on campus with 5 full days of instruction since September 8th of 2020. Our faculty and staff, along with the students, have worked hard to follow health and safety guidelines and keep our campus a safe and healthy place for students to come and learn. As a Catholic school parent myself, I understand the financial sacrifice that families face to send their kids to our school. Please know that we always work at St. Joseph Catholic School to make a Catholic education attainable for anyone who desires it for their children. We can help you give the gift of Catholic education to your children. Please enjoy watching this virtual tour of our school. I would love to meet you in person and personally discuss the educational needs of each of your children. We would love to be partners with you in your child's education.
Welcome to our library.
Here at St. Joseph Catholic School, we really encourage reading. It is the most important thing here, besides religion. And this is just a place where all of our students can relax, sit down, and enjoy a good book.
It's really important to us that every student has a good book to read at all times. Welcome to our extended care and art room.
Let's hear more about these amazing programs we have here at SJS.
Hi, and welcome to the art room. My name is Mrs. Veely, and I am one lucky art teacher. In our classes, transitional kindergarten to 8th grade, we gradually learn the elements and principles of art. We focus on our creativity, challenging ourselves, confidence, making our mark, and connections. Art is everywhere. Each grade has a particular focus going with the national and state visual art standards. We know we are all artists who aims for the best, respect ourselves, peers, and teachers, and trust that we can do anything we put our minds to. We inspire each other, stay on task, because we only meet once a week. We love to get creative and see the connections that art has in our lives. We build our confidence one day at a time. We are Spartans, and I hate to say this, but nice to meet you. I've got to run. I've got to go create. Bye.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Pohl, and I'm the director of the extended care at St. Joseph's School. And here the kids come after school, they do their homework. We have playtime outside, we do lots of crafts. We do 2 major crafts every week and try to help the kids to expand their imagination, work on their fine motor skills, their gross motor skills, eye-hand coordination. We play games just to keep them active and happy. We do Friday movie day. They bring in extra snacks so that we can have movie day for that. So welcome to extended care, and I hope that we get to see you soon.
Welcome to our middle school science room.
Hi, my name is Matt Ryan. I'm the interim science teacher for the school year of 2020-2021. In our science program, we encourage students to be as hands-on as much as possible. Some of our projects include making up volcanoes and creating a device to keep an egg from breaking when dropped from a certain height. In a traditional science program, 6th grade focuses on earth science, 7th grade on life science, and 8th grade on physical science. Here we integrate our program, where each of the grades learn about each of those phases of science. This is beneficial for the students since each area apply the same concepts. As of right now, due to COVID, we are not coming into our science lab, so it's not really set up for all the experiments that we do.
Welcome to our learning support room.
Let's hear from Mrs. A about the learning support here at SJS.
Hi, my name is Mrs. A. I am the learning support teacher here at St. Joseph. The biggest thing that we do here is we ensure that we cater to the students' overall social, emotional, and academic well-being. With that, we focus on our ILP students. All the students are on individual learning plans. They come here for individual or small group support, either that be academic or organization, or whatever it is that they need. We also do a social emotional learning class where I teach twice a week to grades 6th, 7th, and 8th. The framework is based on CASTLE organization that focuses on big pillars such as self-awareness, self-management, relationship skills, social awareness, and responsible decision-making. The scope and sequence is based on the students' grade level as well as their overall development. I also facilitate Rainbows for All Children, where we meet here once a week. It is a student support group where students can grow, learn, and heal together that are trying to navigate any type of loss that they're currently going through. Thank you.
Welcome to 5th grade. 5th grade is such an exciting grade to be in. You get to move up to the upper wing.
Let's hear from Mrs. Cantrell about 5th grade.
Welcome to 5th grade. I am Mrs. Cantrell, and this is a really exciting year for my students. We're learning so many new things in ELA, math, science, social studies, and religion, all while working on deepening our relationship with God and becoming responsible Spartans who are ready for middle school next year. Our 5th grade class goals are to be kind, be brave, be positive, be inspired, and be you. Enjoy the tour of our 5th grade classroom.
Welcome to our 6th grade homeroom as well as our math room.
Let's hear from Mrs. Fernandez about math here.
Hi, my name is Lee J. Fernandez, and I am the 6th grade homeroom teacher. Welcome to my class. Well, in 6th grade, I enjoy the fact and it's my privilege to groom our students into leaders, being responsible for all their actions, and to take control of their own learning. It's my privilege and my honor to do that for my 6th graders. I also teach 5th grade and all of middle school math. Now in 5th grade, we cover basically the number system with all the operations, and we gradually get into a little bit of geometry. In 6th grade, we build on what we've learned in 5th grade. We then go on to ratios and proportions, graphing, and expressions. 7th grade, we continue the same building blocks because that's what math is all about. Continue all that we did in 6th grade, now introducing equations and a little more of integers and so on. In 8th grade, that's our biggie, where we split our classes into two. We have the pre-algebra class and the algebra class. Both classes are high school ready. It's just that the kids work at their own pace to master their skills. In pre-algebra, we focus on theorems, a little bit of geometry. We continue with equations of all kinds. In algebra, we do the Algebra 1 course, which is linear equations, system of equations, quadratic equations, and so on. When the 8th graders in algebra class go on to high school, they take a placement test so that they can be placed in their next course of study, either geometry or algebra 2. Math could be pretty boring if we just dealt with numbers. I focus on skills and concepts that they learn and apply to real-world situations. Everything that we do, we end the chapter by applying to real-world situations. And some of our projects are displayed in my classroom, which you can see and enjoy. Thank you so much.
Hola amigos, welcome to our 7th grade homeroom, social studies, and Espanol classroom.
Now let's listen to those amazing programs from Mrs. Reader.
Hi, my name is Mrs. Reader, and I am the 7th grade homeroom teacher here at St. Joseph's, and I teach both social studies and Spanish. For Spanish, I teach from grades 1st all the way up to 8th grade. My 1st graders, 2nd graders, and 3rd graders, we kind of do a lot of basic Spanish, so they're learning greetings, days of the week, the months, some colors, and then as they get older, my middle school students from 5th up until 8th grade, we start getting into conversational Spanish, how to greet somebody, and also looking into conjugating our verbs so that when they start using conversational Spanish, they know exactly how to use their subject pronouns with their verbs. And social studies, I do 6th, 7th, and 8th, and for 6th grade, we are doing ancient civilizations, so that's a lot of fun. And we are also in 7th grade learning world civilization, so getting more further into how our world has developed and grown. And then going into 8th grade, we are talking about US history, which is very exciting to be covering right now as things are going on in our world. So welcome to my classroom. I have some work up that you guys can take a look at also.
Welcome to the 8th grade classroom, which is our classroom.
Now let's hear from our ELA, Religion, and 8th grade homeroom teacher, Mrs. Mendoza.
Hi, my name is Mrs. Mendoza and I am the 8th grade homeroom teacher. I also teach middle school English language arts and 7th and 8th grade religion. In ELA, we work on all of the language arts skills in a blended learning model. Within this framework, students work on a variety of literacy tasks, vocabulary, reading comprehension, writing, and grammar at their own pace. This provides a structure of differentiation where students learn independence and time management skills, have more choice, and benefit from small group instruction. At St. Joseph's, we are blessed to be able to offer programs like Freckle and Membing Vocabulary that are adaptive and have students each working at their own level. We are also able to offer small groups where students get more focused and individualized attention to meet their needs. Along with building vocabulary, grammar, and writing skills, a big focus in middle school is literary analysis. Students are taught how to analyze their reading on multiple levels and are asked to think critically and write and communicate clearly in order to ensure that they are ready for high school. In religion, students focus on learning content knowledge, but they also focus on developing and deepening their relationship with Jesus through prayer, meditation, and reflection. It is my hope and prayer that religion become more than just a class, and that at St. Joseph's, students' faith isn't something that they simply learn about. It is something that is at the core of who they are and guides who they will become. As the 8th grade homeroom teacher, I acknowledge that a student's 8th grade year is special. It's a year many look forward to. 8th graders love spending time with their kindergarten buddies and love leading spirit families. They love being the leaders of the school. With this in mind, building leadership and class unity is a priority. It is vital that the 8th graders discover who they are individually, but journey together. I make an effort to provide the 8th grade class opportunities to bond and create lasting memories and to make sure each moment counts.
Welcome to preschool. We are so excited to have our little guys here on campus with us.
They're just starting to learn what it truly means to be a Spartan. And now to Mrs. Casas.
Yes, hello. Welcome to St. Joseph's Preschool. I am Ms. Casas. I am the preschool director and the lead teacher. Here at St. Joseph's Preschool, we value and nurture the whole child. We do this by providing a safe and nurturing environment where the child is able to develop socially, emotionally, cognitively, and physically. We have a very fun and engaging curriculum, and it's well balanced between teacher-led activities and play-based activities. We do this by providing hands-on learning lessons. Our classroom is designated to have different centers, and throughout the days the students are going from center to center in a rotation, and they're engaging in fun lessons, they're playing and using their imagination and able to express themselves as they are learning our curriculum. For example, we have thematic units every week. Last week we learned about the Arctic animals, and they were very amazed at the huge, Arctic whales. And so they were very interested in the narwhal whale. So what we did was we painted a whale, a huge whale. They each got to paint it, and then we stuffed it with butcher paper, and then we hung it up in our classroom. And now the students are asking if they can name the whale. So those are just type of activities that we do. Most importantly, our spiritual message in religion is that we are special, that we are loved by God, and that we are made to love Him. And as you look around the classroom, you'll see their creative work, everything that they're doing, all their art projects, and the different centers around the room where a child is able to have fun here and know that they are loved. Thank you for visiting us.
As we head over to the lower wing, we're passing by our student restrooms.
As you can see, we added additional hand washing stations to make sure all of our students stay safe on campus. Welcome to the lower wing.
The lower wing is home to TK through 4th grade. Come on.
Welcome to our TK classroom.
In TK, this is their first year wearing uniforms, and they're just learning what it means to be a lifelong learner.
Hello, my name is Miss Juarez, and I am the TK teacher here at St. Joseph's. In TK, we learn letter and number recognition. We also build on our vocabulary with listening to read-alouds. During read-aloud time, we identify the sequence of events to help with recalling the story. In math, we use objects around the room to make patterns, sort, and use non-standard measurements. In religion, we read about God and His disciples daily and build on our relationship with Him to understand that we are God's friends and how much He loves us. I am excited to see you all soon.
Welcome to kindergarten.
This year is a very special year for kindergarten because they are transitioning into the number grades.
Welcome to kindergarten. My name is Mrs. Hernandez. I've been teaching here at St. Joseph's for the past 24 years, and I'm an alumni. And I absolutely love our community. Our kindergarten is a place to grow and develop spiritually, emotionally, and academically. Forming a personal relationship with Jesus is our foundation. Our weekly focus stories help us build a relationship to text and comprehension skills. We work on strong phonemic, vocabulary, and word work skills that help us become strong readers. We participate in writing workshop and journal writing to be confident in communicating our ideas through writing. And we strengthen number sense to build a strong foundation in math. Our kindergarten friends work in large and small groups. They work independently and in learning centers with hands-on activities so that they may be actively engaged in their learning. My goal is to meet each individual student's needs and to create a fun, loving, and productive learning environment where they can develop and foster their God-given gifts.
Welcome to 1st grade.
We are so excited to be in 1st grade, and here is Mrs. Tyler to tell us more about this awesome classroom.
Hi, I'm Sarah Tyler, and I am the 1st grade teacher. I've been here at St. Joseph's School for 11 years. 10 of those years I spent in kinder, and now I've moved up to 1st. So I know how big this transition can be for your little ones, and I really work to promote an environment of friendship and respect, to make sure that students feel confident and comfortable in the classroom, both socially and academically. And in our classroom, our theme in 1st grade is we stick together. So we work to build a family and a team as 1st graders. In the 1st grade, we are learning a lot. So in language arts, we're working to build our fluency and to read even more with expression. We are also working on our comprehension skills. So each week we have a weekly story. We dive into those and we try to use different forms of comprehension to help us understand what we're reading. We're also starting grammar, at least more grammar, building on what we already know. And this is something the kids really seem to enjoy because it's kind of a new concept for them. So each week we have a new little concept in grammar that we are working on. In addition, we're also working on writing. So we're working to build our independence in writing. So being able to sound out words by ourselves and then to apply some of these grammar concepts that we are learning. In math, we are building on skills that we've already gained, and we are also learning new and different strategies. So we're trying to build on things and gain a deeper understanding of our math concepts. In religion, we are working to build our relationship with God and understand what it means to be a disciple of Jesus. So this understanding really helps us in the classroom. So to talk to one another, if we have any problems, we're able to think about how would Jesus approach something like this and talk to each other in a loving way. And we are also learning our SLEs. We're working really hard on those. The kids love learning the SLEs. Some of them write them down and they practice them weekly, and they're super excited when they've memorized them. In science and social studies, we are learning about animals, the environment. The kids, that was one of their favorite things that they told me they liked about first grade, was learning about different animals. This month, we're gonna be starting to look at hibernation, migration, adaptation. In social studies, we're learning about the nation. We're learning about important figures throughout history. We're learning kind of how things were a long time ago versus now. And then last month, we took a trip around the world and we learned about other countries and how they celebrate Christmas, which was another subject that the kids really enjoyed. So although we are super busy in first grade, we are also having a lot of fun together while we explore and we learn.
Welcome to second grade. Second grade is a very special year because they receive their first communion and their first reconciliation.
Hi, my name is Miss Wilsey and welcome to second grade. Second grade is a great year that is full of growth and one of my most favorite years in school. We really focus on supporting children and gaining more independence and responsibility in second grade. It is the best to watch them bloom and grow into independent young learners throughout the year. They are given an agenda to write in and are responsible for completing nightly homework. This is also a big year in their faith. They'll come to understand and receive two important sacraments this year. First, reconciliation and penance, and first, Holy Communion. I always feel so honored to be their teacher and witness their love for Christ grow. My favorite part of our curriculum in second grade is learning all about Ellis Island. We complete a half-day simulation after we have learned all about the process of immigrants traveling to America when Ellis Island was open. The students really empathize with the stories they hear and what the immigrants faced as they sought out religious freedom, safety, and a better home for their families. On the day of the event, the students dress up and go through the process themselves. So many students look forward to this event and keep it as such a fond memory for years to come. I love teaching second grade and always look forward to how much our students grow, challenge themselves, and reach their goals.
Welcome to third grade.
In third grade, it's so exciting because you get to learn about your multiplication and division. Now to Mrs. Court.
24 plus what? 8 and what?
Hi, welcome to third grade. I am Miss Court. This is my first year at SJS, but I am so excited to continue to be a part of such an amazing family and community here at St. Joseph School. Third grade is such an exciting year, both mentally, spiritually, and academically. Spiritually, they just made their first communion in second grade, so we really focus on how they, as children of God, can work and continue God's mission themselves. Academically, we move past addition and subtraction to learn multiplication and division. We also learn cursive, which is very exciting. We also have a bunch of fun projects that we do. So we work on California's Native Americans, we have an American Symbols project, and we do a wax museum at the end of the year. I am so excited to meet all of you and welcome you into my third grade family.
Eureka! We found 4th grade! This year they will be performing Gold Dust Your Bus.
Now let's hear from Mrs. Knapp.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Knapp and I'm the 4th grade teacher here at St. Joseph's School. 4th grade was my favorite year in elementary school. The curriculum is very engaging and will be a nice challenge for your student. In 4th grade, students will be supported as they learn to exercise independence in their learning, take on more responsibility, and learn how to be organized and prepared. Some of our focuses this year, especially in religion, we focus on growing our relationship with God through service and our patron saint, St. Teresa of Lisieux, and her little acts of kindness. I am a lifelong reader, so I love to encourage reading in my students by doing novel studies and authentic reading experiences. I have a passion for writing, so I really work to focus on producing clear writers that use their creativity to have an individual voice. 4th grade, of course, is always about California history. The exciting curriculum we focus on, from the geography to the Native American tribes who lived here, and the missions, and of course the gold rush. This is a learning and transitional year. I gradually release responsibility to your student, and I'm overwhelmed with excitement to see what they are capable of. It's a great day to be a Spartan.
Welcome to our technology lab.
We have big plans for our technology lab to make our students' learning more effective.
Welcome to our PE recess and lunch area. As you can see, we have our lunch tables over there and our blacktop where we play for PE.
And as you can see, we have our little kids playground and our big kids playground, plus a field.
Welcome to the volleyball court, where 8th grade spends most of their time.
At St. Joseph Catholic School, we ensure that every single student stays safe while having fun playing recess.
Our play area has been broken up into zones for each individual class to play at recess, so everybody stays safe.
At St. Joseph, when we're eating lunch, we ensure that every student has to stay 6 feet apart.
That's why we have markings of tape on our lunch benches to make sure everybody's the proper distance apart.
Welcome to our St. Joseph Parish.
At the moment, we are live streaming all of our school-wide masses on Wednesdays into the classrooms.
Once it gets safe, we can't wait to come back and attend Mass together as a whole school.
And that concludes our tour. Thank you so much for taking the time to learn about our school and what it means to be a Spartan.
And please take into consideration to send your child to a Catholic school.
Throughout all of our years at SJS, a Catholic education has really made a difference.
And we believe that it can make a difference for you. Thank you.